The video review will start in a few seconds, but if you're watching this on YouTube, remember, if you have a question, comment, or suggestion for me, you can post it on 3dgameman.com, and the link is provided below. Hello again, I'm Rodney Reynolds from 3dgameman.com, and welcome to another video review. Today I'm looking at the Spire Gemini Revision 3 CPU air cooler. A great looking box that has a window at the front so you can get a better idea what the product actually looks like. Plus, there's lots of pictures, features, and specifications all around the box. At the top, there's a handle plus two security seals. Now let me cut those and let's see what's inside. At the top, there's a box, and in it there's a bunch of accessories, like all the materials needed for installing it on the different sockets, plus a tube of thermal compound, as well as a fan and a bunch of clips. There are some brackets as well. They include a warranty card with information about the warranty on it, as well as a user's manual, and the cooler, which is in this plastic case, and it has a security seal at the top. Let me remove that. Now let's have a closer look at this cooler. Now, unlike some coolers that come with the fans installed, this one doesn't. They include two 120mm fans, and to mount them, just use the included clips. Just simply place the fan up against the heatsink like so, and then just drag this down until it clips into place. Do it on both sides of the heatsink. And by the way, they include rubber on this side of the fan, so you know which side goes against the heatsink. Now, with the fan installed on the other side, let me finish up here and install it on this side. Again, just use the clips, push them down, and away you go. They mount super easily. Now, speaking of those pads, again, they are not only there to tell you which side should go against the cooler, but of course to prevent vibrations. And you should really mount these so the leads, which by the way are 4-pin leads, should be at the bottom of the cooler. Oh, and included as well as a fan speed controller along with a screw for mounting it in the expansion slot. This is a power cable for powering the fan speed controller, plus a cable. Now, they have two fans included, but one of these cables, so they probably should have included some kind of Y splitter here at the end. But in any case, if you decide to use it, this end gets connected into the motherboard. And by the way, these are 3-pin connections. And this end gets connected into the fan speed controller, and then this end into the fan or fans. Now, this cooler comes with a 5-year warranty. It weighs in at 842 grams. It measures 13.1 by 7.1 by 15.3 centimeters. Now, this is a 120mm fan. It's a 120 by 120 by 25. There are two of these. This fan pushes 71.12 CFMs. It's a ball bearing type fan. Life expectancy on this is 50,000 hours. Now, it's pretty darn quiet. Depends whether you use the rheostat or not, so you can adjust the speed as well as the noise level on it. Noise level, DPA, is between 10 to 25, and the rated speed is going to vary between 600 to 1700. And the TDP, or the thermal design power on this, is 220. They've done a really nice job here on the heatsink itself. It comes with 52 aluminum fins, and these are in two different sections. As well, this is nickel coated. It looks very nice, and it will also prevent oxidation. Note how they've done a really beautiful finishing job here of the heat pipes, which pop up through each of these on either side. You have 6 heat pipes which go down through these mini fins into this smooth base. See this? You have direct contact between the base plus the heat pipes, which will mean fantastic cooling. Also, they have a heatsink here on top of the base, which should facilitate cooling as well. Now have a really close look at the base, which is super smooth. Notice all of these copper heat pipes. Again, there are 6 of these, and they are 6mm each. Now I'll list on the screen what sockets this cooler supports, but it's pretty much all of the current ones, so you can be sure when you're purchasing this that's going to fit your particular socket. Now as for fitting your case, well, that's another
another story. This is a pretty large cooler overall, especially when you have 2 of the fans installed. But of course, you don't need to have 2 of these fans installed. You can have no fans if you don't want to. You can have it completely silent, or you can go with 1, or you can go with 2 fans. With both fans installed, might be a problem, so you can probably get away with using 1. It depends on your case and how everything else is configured in it. But of course, for best performance, you want to stick with 2 of these fans installed.
Finally, have a listen as I increase the speed of the 2 fans from 600 to 1700 RPMs.
Now there's lots of competition in the CPU air cooling market, and to be honest, a lot of these coolers perform almost identical. However, it comes down to whether you really like the company, what is included in the entire package, the overall look and appearance of the heatsink and the fans that they include, plus of course how it performs. But overall, this is a kick-ass product. Until next time, take care.
I hope you enjoyed this video review, and please note that pricing for this product is available on the 3D Game Man video review page.